everybody, I'm Nightbell. Welcome to my channel. We do unboxings, makeup reviews, trials, get ready with me, gaming content, and whatever else suits my fancy on that day. This is a giveaway video. I do a monthly giveaway, and I will explain how to enter when we get to the giveaway part. Today we're going to be unboxing something. I don't know what it is. It's a complete mystery box. And also probably doing a quick get ready with me. So I know I said there wouldn't be a lot of unboxings in June, or in July. This is July, not June. I know I said there wouldn't be a lot of unboxings in July, and the ones I have posted are ones that I actually received in June and filmed in June. I just didn't feel like editing them until July. But this, I've mentioned it before, I am part of a website that does trials of products for makeup brands in exchange for reviews. So I get sent free products, I get to try them out and tell you all about them. For instance, one of the recent products I got to try is the Dr. Whitney Bowe Retinol Night. And this is a kind of expensive retinol cream to use at night. I tried it for 2 weeks. It's out here because I had to film my review of it. Although I didn't end up doing that, I just went with the picture. I get more points if I do a video review. But I was in a hurry that day because it was right after I started my new job, which is what we're going to talk about during the Get Ready With Me. But you get points, not based on how highly you review things. They want honest reviews. But like you get 50 points for reviewing a brand you've never reviewed before. You get 100 points for a review that's got a photo. You get 100 points for a review that's got a video, etc., etc., etc. And I've been doing this program since January. And finally, in June, I had enough points to actually redeem during the reward, because they only open rewards about every other month. And I finally had enough points to redeem for I think it was a $300 valued mystery box. And it's filled with various products that have been reviewed throughout the time that they had left over. So that's what we're going to look at. I'm going to give you first peek. There it is. Let's go through what's in the box. And like I said, this is a giveaway. I have no idea what the giveaway is yet, though. But holy cow, are there a lot of products in here, which blows my mind, because like occasionally I get products. Like this was one of the products I reviewed for them, the Octavia Morgan Legendary Perfume, which smells like pine. And it's not supposed to smell like pine, but it smells like pine and woods to me, on me. And this is a $150 perfume. So like if this was in here, this would be half the box. So I did not expect a ton of items. And I will say, I highly recommend Octavia Morgan. They have other products of hers coming up this month, and I am like, fingers crossed. Because you don't get every product. There's a lot of people on this. So like, it's kind of random depending on how many people sign up for what products, and then you randomly get selected. And I tend to get between 3 and 5 products a month to try out. Sometimes more, sometimes less. But, alright, so let's go with the first thing, and it is Sephora's Love the Lift Gravity Defying Mascara. I am excited to get this one. I've never tried a Sephora mascara. I have so many mascaras though, so I'm going to actually set this to the side as a potential giveaway. If it's not a giveaway, we're going to try it today. But we'll see. Ooh, this is another one I'm excited about. This is by the brand Hempz, and this is Stardust Shimmer Stick, and it smells like passion fruit and wild orchid. If I can figure out. The top lifts off. Nope, that's not a plastic. Actually, clunk. It's not a plastic thing. Wild orchid. Let's see what it smells like. Just gonna rub a bit on my arm. Ooh. I smell the orchid a lot more than the passion fruit, which I think I'm okay with. I like the smell of orchids. So that's fun. And Hempz is a great brand. I have yet to be chosen for any of the Hempz products, so I hadn't actually, like, I think I've used a sample that I got once, but I've not tried it. Up next, oh boy, the Cosmetics Skin Clarifying Serum. Now, Cosmetics is a brand I have been trying a lot of. In fact, I am currently trying one of their products that I can't talk about yet, but it's brand new, and it's coming out next month. And yeah, we'll talk about it when it comes out. Let me see if this is, ooh, this is not even one that I have. Is a skin clarifying serum. You can use this in the morning or at night. But the cool thing about cosmetics is they really get into the science of skincare and what your skin does and why it does it. And they have a line that is specifically for like aging skin as well as older skin. So I got to try 4 of their aging skin products before, and now I'm trying another one. So I'm just gonna put, I still might add this to the giveaway, but just give me a second. I wanna try, ooh, it's definitely got some retinol in it and something else that smells. Oh, that is very moisturizing. It's really, it's kind of tingly a little bit. I don't know, but I kind of like that. I'm not crazy about the smell. It's kind of a, like, that's like stuff you put on wood. I don't know. Stain. It kind of smells like wood stain. But, okay. Okay. It's sticky on my hand, too. Let me use the condensation from my Yoo-Hoo to kind of wash it off. Doesn't want to wash off. My husband went up to Missouri to get us our weekly carton of cancer sticks, because we both smoke. And whenever he does, I get a Yoo-Hoo, because Yoo-Hoo is the flavor of summer, and it is only good in a glass bottle or in a box, and I will fight to the death on that. Oh boy, I got another of my favorite brands. Okay, as I've done this, I have unfortunately found several of the brands that I've gotten to try, like SkinFix, that I love and I can't afford. Even now that, you know, we're looking at our salaries now, I get paid on Thursday for the first time, like in a long time, like a real paycheck, even though it's only 1 week instead of 2 weeks. So it's very exciting, but this is one of the products I did not get to try. No, I did try this one. Oh, okay. Don't laugh at me. I don't know if this is the new formula or because SkinFix Barrier Plus, they have a really awesome moisturizing cream, and I got to try it. And this is not either one of those. This is their Intensive Repair Balm. Okay. But SkinFix is another of the brand that I really quite like. It's the eye cream that has come closest to the Gold Faden that I'm obsessed with. So I really like it. I haven't tried this one. So much skincare. Okay, up next. Ooh, that's a nice one. This one is by Acure. It is an invisible sunscreen stick with SPF 50 and is broad spectrum with vitamin E. I'm just going to open it to see what it looks like here for a second. Okay, so it comes in like a little deodorant looking thing, but you can just apply this to your skin, your neck, your arms, and it's supposed to be a really good sunscreen. Because I've already got 2 sunscreens in the June-July giveaway, I am not adding this to the giveaway this month, but I am going to put it in the giveaway box for August or September. So it will eventually be a giveaway because I am an indoor cat and I don't go out in the sun. And I already have 2 sunscreens that work really, really well that will last Wolf and I probably another year. So I'd rather it go to a home where it will be loved and used. Alright. Ooh. Okay. This is Coola, which is another brand that I was not selected to try, so I have not tried this one. Actually, none of the products in here are products I've tried, which is really exciting. I expected some dupes. But this is the Coola SPF 30 Organic Makeup Setting Spray. It's also a sunscreen spray. So now I'm actually almost out, and it's got little balls in there to jiggle around. I'm actually almost out of my setting spray. So I am excited to get this and try this, and it got really good ratings on the site. So that's another one I'm pretty dang excited about. Okay, and then there's this bottle. Oh, I wish the directions were in English or there was a box or something. So this is the L'Oreal Professional Paris Metal Detox Pre-Shampoo. Professional Pre-Shampoo Treatment. So I'm guessing I put this on my hair and squish it around, and it doesn't have directions on it, sorry. If it does, they're too small for me to read. But you put it on your hair and you squish it around and then you wash it, and it's gonna get all the metal and crap out of your hair. So that's cool. Always looking for good hair stuff. I don't think I've bought hair shampoo since November because I keep getting shampoo in boxes. And the last one is one I'm either going to be super jazzed about or super disappointed in. I'm going for super jazzed, but this is Nopalera Flor de Madeira. I might have totally fucked that up. If I did, sorry. But this is a full-size perfume. And I'm going to try to put the prices. Oh, that's a pretty bottle. That is really neat. I'm not sure. Okay, I said pretty. It's interesting. This is interesting. Okay. But the top notes are tamarind and Mexican citrus. Not crazy about that. But the mid notes are violet, jasmine petals, and vetiver. And the base notes are musk and cedarwood. So the mid notes and the base notes are all things I absolutely love. Tamarind I'm okay with. Citrus, not a huge fan. So let's see. Give the arm time to not smell like alcohol. I don't know why waving it around makes me feel better, but to me it smells a little bit like my mom's perfume, but not like, okay, I don't know how to explain this. In no way, shape, or form does it smell like opium, which was the perfume my mom wore that I can never ever wear. But it has that aura. Like, it smells like a perfume. Where, like, to me, this one doesn't smell like a perfume because it smells all woodsy and there's no floral scent whatsoever. This has just enough floral that it smells like a traditional perfume to me, but it's not so much floral and it's not roses. So I like it. And the orange goes away very quickly. The citrus goes away very quickly. And you just get just a hint of that musk and cedarwood. So I think this is what I'm really gonna like. And I'm really excited. This was a damn good box. I'm telling you right now. We are gonna put the Sephora Love the Lift travel size in the giveaway. If you would like to be entered in the giveaway, it's very, very simple. All you have to do is fill out the form linked below. I keep wanting to say clinked. Fill out the form linked below. It's just gonna ask your username, your email address, are you subscribed to me, because that is one of the requirements, and what video are you watching. This is the PR, I don't know what to call this, random unboxing, PR unboxing, skincare unboxing, I don't know. And it's gonna ask, what did I add? I added mascara, Sephora stuff, any variation of that, as long as I know this is the video you asked and you actually watched part of it. There are a couple of rules. You have to be 18 or up. This is for my protection and yours. I do occasionally add skincare, and some skincare can be harming to young faces. For instance, this retinol should not be used until you are in your mid-20s at the earliest. If you use it before then, like all the little Sephora brats did, it can actually damage your skin. It won't be as bad when you're like 17 or 18, but you don't need it yet. You don't need it until your skin stops producing as much collagen and retinol as it did when you were in your teens and 20s. So, yeah, that's a whole nother subject, the Sephora kids. I have so many thoughts and a story, but we'll get to that another time. So anyways, yeah, you have to be over 18. If you are under 18, you can get your parent or guardian to enter for you, and then you guys can divide the box between yourselves. You do have to be following me on the day that I draw, which will be sometime in the last week of July. And you do need to live in the United States, or you need to be willing to cover shipping to wherever you live. I will contribute $10 to shipping. That will cover anywhere in the United States. If you live elsewhere, you will have to match it. I'm sorry. I just started my new job Monday. I broke. And I'm gonna be broke for another about month as we catch up from me not having a job since a real job I haven't had since March. I mean, I had that like part-time gig, but that really wasn't bringing in the money at all. But by September we're gonna be good. Like, I've even figured, like, we do the envelope stuffing, and $0 have been going in Wolf and I's allowance, basically the money we can spend on whatever we want. $0 has been going in that since, what, May? I did get to make one big purchase, though, for my birthday. But I'll tell you about that later, in December. But other than that, we've tried very hard to live very, very tight. But anyways, yeah. So if you don't live in the United States, you have to cover anything over $10. Last rule, well, second to last rule, 1 entry per household per video. If there are multiple of you in the same household that watch this with me, that's fine. One of you enters, split the prize between the two of you, because somebody tried to abuse it and thought I was too stupid to figure it out. So that's a rule now. And the final rule is, if you do something against the spirit of the giveaway, which is to do something nice in a random way, you are banned from this and all future giveaways. If I have to make a new rule because of you, you can't enter anymore. As that nothing pisses me off like somebody trying to work the system when the system is already like really good odds. Like, I've had somebody win twice already. In May, I got 58 entries. It was spread across like 9 people. Now, I am doing this over June and July, so I'm hoping there'll be more than 58 entries. But still, the odds are really freaking good. And you can go back and watch any of my June videos to get more entries. So just play by the rules. Don't make me mad, you know? You know what I'm saying? If you want to know what all is in the giveaway, it's creeping towards $200 right now. I don't know that it's quite there yet. Is this a bigger box? I might be having to swap my boxes because this box is stuffed. So far in the box, there's a makeup bag. You get a travel size Sunbum sunscreen. You get a full size Naked Sunday sunscreen. You get a pheromone scent. You get a brand new set of Yoko eyelash curlers. You get some My Little Pony glitter eyeliner. You get a little palette. You get some samples. You get a Summer Fridays moisturizing cream sample and a Dew of the Gods caffeine and retinol under eye sample. You get Lorella waterproof mascara. You get Lorella Proof micro brow. You get ColourPop Baby Got Peach palette. You get a cute little Ulta and Mini Brands. If I can get it. The lid is made to come off, okay? So this is one of the chasers of the Ulta and Sephora, or Ulta and Mini Brands collab. It is what's called a frozen moment. So you get that. You get 1, 2, 3 face masks and a mystery crystal. I don't even remember what it is, so please remind me. So the box value is creeping up. This is probably the largest giveaway I have done. So enter. And if you would like to support the channel in other ways, I am a Lorella affiliate. I have linked them down below. I do get a little something when you purchase from them. And I'd appreciate it. If you click that link, it's good on everything except, I believe, their live boxes, and you do get 10% discount if you use code Nightingale. Like I said, it's good on everything except their live boxes, and you will only get the discount on the first month of your Lorella Fam subscription if you use it for that. So, oops, I almost forgot the little Sephora dude. I need a bigger box. It's stuffed, and I've probably got at least one more, maybe two more giveaways before I end it. So I didn't give a total, or I did in the video, but I didn't like how I did it. So I'm redoing it here at my desk as I'm editing. I also want to say I have included links to all the products I received down below. So if any of it sounds interesting to you, you are welcome to check it out. I do not get anything. I do for the Amazon links. I think I get like 5% back on the Amazon links. If it's not Amazon though, actually no, I'm not going to bother putting them in my shop. So no, I get nothing back on any of these. So just if it's something you like, this is where you can find it. Now, I'm redoing it because I completely forgot about the hemp stardust when I did the adding it up when I was up at the table. I forgot I had set it behind me, so I didn't include it. But we're going to start with that this time. The hemp stardust at Ulta right now is $21.99. The cosmetics, what's it called? Clarity Skin Clarifying Serum, which also specifically does work on scarring on your face. That was something they told us in the class. It is currently $50. The Skin Fix Barrio Exo and Ectin Intensive Repair Balm is $69 at Sephora. The Acure Invisible Sunscreen Stick is $18.67 on Amazon. The L'Oreal, said that wrong, Metal Detox is $38 on Sephora. The Flor de Madera 50 milliliter perfume is $78 on the brand website. It's also available, I think, at Sephora for the same price, either Sephora or Ulta. The mascara for the trial size that I received is $9 on the Sephora, and that's it. So the box total was supposed to be $300. If you went with manufacturer, like bought it from the brand website, it would be over $300. But at current prices and on sales, it is $284.66, which to me is close enough to $300, keeping in mind that I have paid exactly $0 for it. And I have paid this company $0 for it. And I have received close to $1,000 worth of skincare, makeup, and perfume, not counting this box, as trials over the last 6 months. So if I am ever allowed to invite people, believe me, I will let you all know, because I would love to share this with you. But it is kind of not something, it's an invite only program right now. Occasionally they open it up for applications, but generally it's invite only. I will say there are several companies that do programs like this. If they charge you, they're not legit. If they say, take a survey, get $50, you're probably not going to get much, although occasionally you do. I did get one of those. I got invited to try out a new nameless, what's it called? Foundation for a week. And then I got an $80 gift card to Il Makiage. So I'm thinking that might have been an Il Makiage, but I don't know. They didn't give me the name of the brand. That wasn't through this website. But there are websites out there that are for product testing and beauty testing in exchange for reviews. Google is your friend. So just tap that search button. Tap that Google search button. Are you laughing at me? Okay, good.
Yes, I am. And it's just because you're having
I'm
guilty moment.
Yes. So, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Have a nice night.